friends. We're gonna go right down the path to that last one there, okay?
I'm going to take spot right here. Place your credential top right here. Credential top over here.
Good. Send those to the top of the table.
We're going to move down, guys. One. Number one.
Each one of you.
Just fine if I put this down here? Should be right. Yeah, we're just gonna move you a little bit closer to this side.
Welcome to the workshop.
I'm just gonna move you a little bit closer to this
Sorry,
side.
we're just gonna stay on this side.
This is Evan. A couple of quick things. Before we begin, if you have a flash, please make sure those are turned off. Also, please don't touch the chambers. For safety's sake, we don't want you to lose any fingers in those. But lastly, be here. Be here with us. Some introductions. Starting off on this side, we have Caitlin. What? My brain is being strange? Yes. My brain is right. Here we have Scotty. We have Sydney. Observing. Here we have Sophia. We have Giovanni. Over there we have Fernando. And you would call me Kevin. We call ourselves the Gatherers. We search the galaxy for ancient relics in the forgotten places, abandoned outposts, bound by ancient planets. And what we find, we bring here. So where a stormtrooper might see worthless clutter, those who know see priceless history, and preserving our past may well ensure a future. How many of you have heard the legend of Luke Skywalker? That's all the way right. Fantastic. Well, now we hear there's another, a new Jedi, one who started off as a scrapper like us. Do you know her name?
Ray Scott.
That's right. What Ray is leading is the spark of hope we've been waiting for, an awakening in the Force. And that's why the Force has brought you to us. To build a lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our galaxy's greatest heroes and its darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. Building a lightsaber is a work of art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the Force flowing between them. Today, you will feel that connection. Oh, not if I keep talking. You start with the most important part of the lightsaber, the kyber crystal, able to focus the energy of the Force to magnify it. Some have called the kyber crystal the heart of the lightsaber. The color of the crystal reveals the color of the blade. You may recognize some of these from the great Jedi heroes of history. The blue crystal, wielded by the great master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now, Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal, rare and beautiful, like the crystal wielded by Mace Windu. And red. It has been called the color of power, the crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. These are stories of the past. We're here for you. The future. It's time for you to choose your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes. In your mind's eye, I want you to picture crystals of all the colors we've talked about. One of these shines brightest. Now open your eyes and take your kyber crystal. Excellent. Now take your kyber crystals and place them on the green crystal holders there in front of you. Because now it's time to join your crystal to the lightsaber design that you've selected. It's time to build the hilt of your lightsaber. This is the foundation of the blade. It's the center of control. In the box in front of you, you'll find the parts we selected outside. These have come from across the stars to be here for you right now. and we will lead you through the process of how to put them all together in a moment. Before we start building, let's talk about what's in the box. So in the order of the build, starting on the left, you'll find your chassis. On the far right are 2 matched pairs of activation plates. Columns 1 and 2 are your grips. Column 3 is emitters, and 4 are your common steps. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey, just as you chose your private pistol. Now you're going to choose each part that makes up your own unique saber. Look up at the gatherer in front of you. They will lead you through this. And so, my friends, let's build.
Right, son, travelers. Where the vertical lines are, that's the top of your lightsaber. Right on the inside, press that button right underneath. You're going to feel that it pushes in right underneath those lines. Yep. We're going to use that to help pair our crystal to our chassis. So go grab your fiber crystal. Now this is the most difficult part of the build. I like to take a finger through the center of the chassis, pinch the crystal between my finger and thumb, and then bring the crystal back to use it to push up on that button that you felt earlier. Like I said, this is the most difficult part of the build, so you need to have fun. Right? If you're able to twist it and it doesn't back nicely, you know it's nice and centered. So if yours, go ahead. I'm going to check yours real quick. There we go. Perfect. Now, do you notice that there is a red and a blue square right here on the side of your chassis? You're going to choose one pair of activation plates. On the inside, there's a matching blue and red square. Red touches the red, blue touches the blue. This is the hardest part. Choose one pair of activation plates. On the inside, there's a matching red Go ahead and push up on your activation switch. Wonderful. That spark tells us it's going to activate later on. You're now going to choose 2 grips, one for the top and one for the bottom. Where this wide bronze band is, that has the threading for the saber. So whether you're using a piece for the top or the bottom, that band is always closest to the center. So you see on the inside the colors on the inside. Red, so you're going to make sure the red touches red, it's going to cover the cap of the crystal. There you go. Just like
Clear like that.
Yeah. Go ahead and push it up a that spark sound tells us it's going to activate later. So now we're going to choose 2 more grips, one for the top and one for the bottom. You see that wide band is right on the end, you've got a silver one there. That's always going to be closest to the center. So whether you're using the top or the bottom, it's always going to be next to the center. When you're out, you're going to push it and twist it on nice and tight. So just push and twist it on. When you're happy with those, you'll take an emitter for the top and a column for the bottom. There you go. Great job.
Grab the other one. Take that one.
It's pretty heavy. Really? Yeah, it's actually heavy.
There you go. Use that power control strength. Oh, you got it. Just keep pushing a little bit more. Twist that way. Twist, twist, twist. There you go. Great job. All right, now we're going to flip it back over. And there's the top. All right, now we're going to choose the
Heavy.
What do you think, my friend? Happy color
This is my saber.
Yes, it is. May I do a final safety check? Now, when Kevin says activate, you're going to push up to activate and down to deactivate. This switch can be a little tough, so make sure you push up from the bottom. There you go. Congratulations. What do you think? Oh, you got to twist that on? You don't need to push down for it. Just twist it on nice and gently. There you go. Just got it done. Yeah, just like that. Just a little bit more.
I'm a nerd.
What? You have
I'm a geek. I love it.
When Kevin says activate, you're going to push up to activate and down to deactivate.
I think we can get extra crystals.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna find the purple one. Unless I run out of purple.
You can lean on the table if you like. I just don't want you to use a hand. I mean, we have extras. They just never work as well as the original.
We'll pass one.
That's right. I love this. It's the classic style. The lettering here is really old. It's an ancient language called Uruk-Tat, and it was used by the Jedi and the Sith. In fact, the Sith put it on their artifacts so often, it's against the law in the galaxy to translate it. because people would say the words out loud, like horrible things would happen. I'm sure that one's fine.
Maybe.
I don't know. Just don't read it out loud. You've got a blue crystal now, don't you? Guardian. It looks after us. You serve you well, my friend.
So too.
What color's your crystal, kid?
Red.
All right then. Big things to do. Is this your sibling?
Basically, not really, but kind of like.
What color's your crystal? I hope you two get along. Just remember, not the face. Not the face.
They're kind of like siblings, all of them.
Well, the thing about the Force, it's not light or dark, it's light and dark. So we make no judgment on that. It always seeks a balance. And that's how the Force works. Sometimes it uses light to balance darkness. Sometimes darkness to balance light. If I was fortunate,
Funny is actually.
That's kind of nice.
It's funny is actually.
Maximilian as well. The violent crystal attunes to those huge anger and aggression without turning to the dark side. It's not the easiest
No, not
path.
like the light. It's can't actually.
It's very effective. But I think it makes sense.
So something that goes in it when you press the
It serves you well.
Yeah.
What good is your crystal, my friend? Violet as well. And with that power build, you'll be able to cut through surfaces faster, block the heavier blaster bolts more effectively. E-Web, ATS bolts. That's a work statement. Take a moment. Take a moment, my friends. Come on, the chamber door. Don't lean on it. Breathe. You've built the hilt of your lightsaber. Now's the dangerous part. Leave your saber at your station. Back up as far as you can. Right now, your gunner is going to insert your hilt into the crystal stabilization chambers. We have to stabilize the crystal inside the saber for activation. This part is dangerous. What do you need here, Fernando? Jackson switches.
Hold on.
Let's try that. There, not everybody knows the blade of a lightsaber doesn't end when it curves. It comes back into your hilt, and it goes through a superconductor that either conserves that energy back into your power cell, or it spins it back out into the cutting blade. And because of that, you don't have to have a big power cell and a backpack and a cord that you carry around. But also because of that, if something is misaligned in this process, that's when we get holes in the ceiling. Back and take it's horrible. I mean, it's great when you have it. It's so important. You just float there in your underwear. Good spark. There we go. Clear. This control panel connects these chambers in a series of. What's happening?
With many parts you began. Yes. With the heart of the saber they are drawing, much more they will become. It is time.
Yes, Master Yoda. And it is indeed time to take that next step. We've reached the final part of the process. The bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. In a moment, I will ask each of you to come forward to place your hand on the hilt of your lightsaber, and then on my signal, using your activation switch, not pulling, all together we will activate. Come forward. Put your hand on your switch. Activate. Builders, raise your lightsabers. You built a lightsaber. Like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes us. Please, deactivate your sabers for now.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but like your way, it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Williams, deactivate my little friend. In your hands you hold remarkable power, and remarkable power should never be dropped on the ground. So, in a moment, we will release you all to receive your saber sheaths from Josette before you continue your journey into the outpost and beyond. Now, our time together is at an end, but your journey is only beginning. It's time for you to make your mark on the galaxy. You're each as unique and extraordinary as the lightsabers you created. And maybe next time we'll be telling your story. Raise your sabers. Activate. Tell us fire. Tell us fire. Now, my friends, go forth. Receive your saber sheaths. Until we meet again, may the spires keep you.
I turn off?